today's episode of Don't Go Down Main, we're looking at Yggdrasil's path. So normally I see everybody come out this main choke point to start, which makes sense because the payload's right there and you gotta move it. The problem is there's so much defense at this choke right out the gate that it's really easy to get trapped and spawn. We're talking penny mines, Punisher turrets sitting up there. It's always usually just a challenge. So let's look at the options that we have. If we look at the right side, there's really not anywhere to go. So we can kind of come over here. You do have some covers, so you can get a little bit of poke damage coming out here. But other than that, there's really nowhere to go. There's no additional side paths over here. There's invisible walls, so you can't get out that way. And really just not a whole lot of options, right? Unless maybe if you're playing like a Hawkeye or a Black Widow, this may be a good spot for you, but I don't see it used that often. What I like better is coming out this left side. So if you come up here, you'll see like this little corridor here, you can get kind of trapped in it as well. There will sometimes be people waiting for you here, but if you can get past them, instead of just continuing on, back into the main point like this, what a lot of people miss is there's this path off to the left. So there's health packs over here. There's a lot of cover, and I generally don't see many people in this area. What this will do, you can either drop down and come out and engage the people defending immediately right here, or what's even better is you can just continue down here, and now you're right here where it opens up a little bit more. If you're trying to flank supports, a lot of times the supports on the other team will set up in this area right here. That way they've got cover from here and they can still hear their team that's pressing on the point. Coming out this way gives you a really good angle to flank the supports without having to worry too much about the rest of the team, because they're going to be primarily focused on the payload. Now, if they have anti-dive or anything like that, maybe a little bit more challenging, but I think you'll be okay. There's not really a whole lot else in this section of the map. You can go up over here on the left, but it really doesn't open up. You get the new spawn once this choke point is hit. Maybe a little bit of high ground up here, but other than that, there's nothing really too interesting that's going to help you out. Thanks for watching. Follow for part 2.